Hello, YouTubers. How you guys doing? Oh well, I'm going to do my take about Saudi Arabia, about the oil facility attack, the oil biggest refinery, attacked by a group of by so-called Houthis from Yemen. Uh, some news saying that 10 drones sent to Saudi Arabia, Al Saud, Al Saudi, 10 drones struck the biggest, the world biggest refinery, oil refinery in Saudi Arabia. Israeli Houthis has that technology to send a drone almost how many miles? 600 miles from Yemen. A drones controlling 10 drones from Yemen all the way too close to the border of, where the oil refineries actually are. Or the Yemenis actually took credit, which is they were actually not the one that did it, but just took credit. Or after John Bolton actually fired, is there other entities that actually did this so that to create awareness that, okay, you see, this is the work of Iran, guys. This is the work of Iran, guys. You see, Iran is destabilized the entire world. You see. This is Iran. You see? All right, so I knew something like this, if it's going to happen, automatically it's going to blame on Iran. Because some people, they want to go to war with Iran so bad that they can't wait to pocketing their filthy money, their blood money in their pockets and their bank. If they, Iran and America and America coalition starting war with Iran, some people, they just can't wait to pocketing their blood money in their bank, in their pockets, and also sell some weapons to other terrorist entities, the contractors, the mercenaries, the companies who own contracts of mercenaries, they are ready to pocketing blood money, they are beating drums, to go to war, and the weapons is ready to be sold. Some on some on so-called white market. You can call them white market, or black market, or red market, or yellow market, whatever you're gonna call it. But most of the ironic, they say, oh, it's a black market. Whenever you sell your weapons under the ground, which is not authorized, they call it white. Well, actually, they call it black market. But I'm calling that it's a white market because all these weapons are manufactured from Western countries. You can say, oh, China manufacturing weapons too. It's fine, but this usually I call it this one a white market because if they sell the weapons under the ground, I call it a white market because most of these weapons come from Western countries. They're not from black land, So, anyways, is it that really Houthis, people who have been killed, who have been bombed, who have been starved, who to death by the Saudi the British and America. You know, you are crying for because your money, your oil blood money, has been attacked. You know, you have no any sympathy. You know, the people who are crying for that the people are actually committing murder and atrocity in Yemen every day. Now, the so-called what is this Saudi Arabia blockade everything across Yemeni shore, so nothing's going in and out from Yemen. So the Yemeni people are starving to death. You know, kids are dying every week. You know, every week kids are dying. You know, not even a week, every couple hours, kids are dying in Yemen. But you filthy, dirty, evil people are crying for because the oil is attacked. You know, because your blood pocket money is attacked. You know, you don't care about the Yemeni people who actually bombed every then every now and then by so-called Saudi Arabia. You know, I I said this before. Saudi Arabia has no army to defend themselves. Saudi Arabia do not have army to defend us. The actual Saudi Arabia hiring mercenary to fight for them because they can't fight because they do not have actual army. They're hiring people, buying people from Africa, buying people from other Baltic regions and other South American area, and plus help by Americans and help by British to fight Yemeni war. But United Arab Emirates, Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, they do not have actual army. You know, they can't fight themselves. They have to buy people from other countries to fight for them. That's why this war is prolonging. The Yemeni war is prolonging. No one is the winner in Yemeni, you know. So you care about the oil, but you do not care about the atrocity is committed in Yemeni people, you know. Those brown people in Yemen, black, brown people who live in Yemen, dying every day. Nobody is right now talking about them. But oh, wait. Oh, our blood money oil refinery, the world's blood money oil refinery, dollar, has been attacked. Now everybody's crying for, oh, is Iran, is Iran, is Iran. You cannot go war with Iran, my friend. Some people analyzed. Oh, if you go to war with Iran, that's the end of UAE, and that's the end of Saudi Arabia. But who's gonna benefit with this? Oh wait, oh Benjamin Netanyahu is gonna benefit for these wars. You know, if you under we're gonna wait until the investigation comes out. You know, probably this was the plan. It was a false flag, you know, to pretend as if the Yemeni soldiers or Yemeni rebel actually sent drone to biggest refinery, oil refinery in Saudi Arabia. Actually, some people they say probably it's a missiles. Some people say it's actually, you know, uh, actually uh, missile from somewhere struck the oil refinery, but actually they are not drones. But has the Yemeni soldiers they admitted that okay, this is us, my friend, this is us. We sent these 10 drones to strike the biggest oil refineries, which is owned by America anyway, owned by British whatever, you know, because Saudi Arabia is just a puppet. It's just a puppet, no, puppet regime, whatever they call it. No, it's not really a country. Saudi Arabia is not a country. It's just like you know, it's just people live there. You know, they're born there and just live there. Those UAE, Saudi Arabia, Qatari, whatever, Kuwaiti, those are not countries. You know, those are owned by the big powers by British or something like that. They're not really countries, because the biggest people who works there actually majority are foreigners. They're working for this small group of people there, you know. So okay, so now it's time of the wait and see, wait and see what will happen. Now Donald Trump just tweeted that okay, now it's locked and loaded. Oh my God, it's locked and loaded, ready to go. You know, uh, I think President Donald Trump is wait now is in waiting game. He's gonna see and wait until the election is over. Once he's reelected, then the war is gonna begin. Because right now he's afraid to lose an election in America. Donald Trump is afraid to lose election because if he's going to start a war right now, if America, uh, President Donald Trump is going to start a war right now, there is a possibility that Donald Trump is going to lose election. He's going to lose election. You know, or you never know. But to my opinion, that President Donald Trump is in a waiting game. He's gonna wait until he gets elected again. Once he get elected again, then the warmongers, the war drum is gonna really beaten up. It's gonna really pump up. It's gonna be the war drum is gonna go up now. There's a possibility when the Donald Trump is going to be reelected. Actually, there's a possibility that the war with Iran is going to start. The war, because it doesn't matter anymore because he's already elected. So he's on last term of his presidency. So he's not going to give a fuck no more. Even if millions of people are going to die, because most of these American presidents, they start war at the end of their terms, and then after that, they leave this war to another presidents to continue that war. This is the pattern of United States government. War after president after president. Launching war after president after president. Okay, guys. Let us open our ears. Who actually struck the biggest oil refineries in Saudi Arabia? His Houthis are justified to retaliate. His Houthis are justified to be retaliate. I'm going to leave these thoughts to you. His Houthis who have been blockaded, who have been stabbed to death, who have been killed, bombed by Saudi, whatever they call Saudi, the kingdom of Saudi, the people that call themselves Arabs, the Saudi, and so is that justified? The Houthis are really justified to strike Saudi Arabia. I want to leave that thoughts to you, and let me know if really Houthis are justified, to hit where it's hurt, where it's hurting the Saudi, the Saudi Arabia, or the bloody economy of Saudi Arabia, All right, guys. Okay. People that blame Iran and America are usually blaming Iran. Oh, it's Iran, it's Iran, it's Iran. Nobody can do this, it's Iran. Probably this is actually a false flag. Might not even the Houthis, they might not even the Iranians, they might not even these missiles come from wherever. Some news say come from Iraq, some people that come from west side, or some people that come, they say they come this missiles or maybe these drones or this attack shows that it's coming from south or north, whatever. People that are trying to analyze what's going on, and they try to pinpoint where exactly the drones or the missiles, whatever came from. So nobody knows actually where the freaking actually drone come from, which side. Everybody is guessing. it's a guessing work right now. It's like, oh, maybe it come from Yemen or come from Iraq or come from wherever, but might be this could be actually a false flag. Maybe somebody else actually did that so that to upset the world, you know. So you see Iran, you see what's going on. You see Iran. You see, okay, all right. I stated this before that whoever is actually dreaming to go to war to Iran actually is insane. His mind is not working properly because you cannot defeat Iran, my friend. You cannot. You know, you can have all weapons in the world, you know, but you cannot defeat Iran. You know, so this war is nowadays war is different. You know, it's not that like, you can come with freaking Africa and kill Africa without or kill other human being without any opposition. You know, nowadays war it's actually a symmetric war. It's a different war nowadays. You know, we can have all weapons in the world, but if the war is actually fought in symmetric way, it's hard to win that war. Now, America has been in Afghanistan for how many years? For how many years now? Almost 20 years. You know, a symmetric war. It's a different war than your weapons or your piles of nuclear weapons, all kinds of bombs, all kinds of guns, all kinds of weapons. You know, a symmetric war is a different war. You know, a symmetric war is fought by actually the actual people who actually defend their land. You know, a symmetric war is different than actual war like bombing here and there. You know, but okay, guys, I don't want to take long. But Saudi Arabia, there's a people in this world they want to destroy the Muslim world. They want the Muslim world to, you know, to grinding each other, killing each other. Some people actually planning or they planned already to make Muslim world to kill each other. There's no reason Sunni and Shiites, Houthis or Muslim. There's no reason Muslim people to kill each other. You know, there's no reason. You know, you guys sit down, Houthis, Shia, Sunnis, Sufis, whatever you call it. You all praise your God. You know, all these entities believe Muhammad, even though some people they believe Hussein, some people they believe Ali, whatever, you know, but all the entire Muslim Ummah, they believe Muhammad, you know, and they believe one God, you know. Who's this guy is behind it, you know, to create havoc, to create chaos, to cause Muslim Ummah to kill each other, the same as in African people. African people are killing each other. You go to Mali, all this Gabon. We have this war in Africa, war, Somalia, while Somali people are killing each other, and the same black people, you know. The Muslims are killing each other, black people are killing each other, black people are killing each other. So who is really laughing? Who's laughing here and benefiting if Muslim Ummah killing each other, black people killing each other? Who's actually laughing and profiting here? You know? All right, guys, you judge yourself, okay? But is the Houthis are just justified to retaliate against Saudi Arabia, the atrocity that Saudi Arabia is committing in Yemen. Okay, guys, take care. Please subscribe and put your comments and see. Okay, please give me thumbs up. Bye bye. Take care.